Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I hope you're doing well. Stanley in the background. Hi! Today we are... Where are we going today, Stan? I'm going to the circus. And we just popped into... I thought we were going to B&M first.
Yeah.
Going to B&M and B&Q because it's Jack's birthday in 2-3 weeks. Not today. No!
How many?
In fact, 3 weeks. And we've been stuck on what to get him. And Stacey Solomon shared something about a busy board, like where you have all different like locks and zips and all that sort of stuff. And I clicked on it, and that said that was the one that Stacey Solomon had was £210. I thought I'm not paying £210. And so I'm gonna make. What was it? What's I going to say? So I'm going to make my own. Also, that took about 6 weeks to come, and we need it in less than 6 weeks. So we're popping to B&M first to get some paint. Oh, and also our bath broke, so we've got to get some sealant thing. We're going to get some paint and some bits and pieces and all that stuff to put on it. So we'll bring you with us. So we come into B&M, and we obviously went down the crisp aisle. Stanley, they want you. You've got to work here.
What?
Pay for your Pringles.
You've got to work here, pay for your Pringles. No! God, you're the worst person that comes shopping. So I'm hiding in my bathroom. I'm not on the toilet. I'm just hiding in it. Oh, I keep looking at that bit. I need to look at this bit. But anyway, I'm hiding upstairs because I have had enough. No one does anything in this house. It's driving me insane. We're meant to be they're going to rest me off. I can't. I'm meant to be at the circus in 20 minutes. Dave's on the computer. Kids in that. Grace's hair's not brushed. Jack's still in bed. No one's packed the nappy bag for Jack. Like, why is it always down to me? It drives me insane. This is why I haven't vlogged much, because I've just been moaning all the time. But honestly, it is doing my feckin' head in. But anyway. Put a face on, go sort it out. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, that's a nice plant.
Go chuck it in the porch, please. No, Grace, chuck it in the porch, please. Oh, there's a bee on the flower.
We're at the circus. Aren't we, Grace?
Yeah.
Stan's got his popcorn. So, oh my god, what's going on with my hair? I really need my haircut. It's getting too thick and too long. I'm looking at myself again. But anyway, we're back from the circus. It was alright. Jack loved it. Stanley fell asleep after 10 minutes and woke up 5 minutes before it finished. So that was worth the money. I thought I'd come in here and talk about our little camping trip that I said I'd vlog and let you know what happened. But anyway, let's just say that tent has been put away for a year. That was one of the most stressful things we've ever done. Honestly, I can't even believe it. So I can't. It's gonna sound ridiculous, but at the time, oh my god. Right, so I packed everything up, forgot that hadn't bought sleeping bags, so we had to take the duvet. So how many people are there? 6 people's, like a king size, and then there was a double, because Grace's is a double, and I forgot, and then 2 singles, and then Jack's blanket. And well, let's just say we got 4 kids, us, and 2 days worth of clothes, which is 2 pairs of pyjamas and a spare outfit for each day. So we had a big suitcase. And what else did we have? We had stuff to cook on the stove, everything like that. So our car was literally jam-packed and we couldn't fit anything in. So last minute we had to go spend £120 on sleeping bags so we could fit them in the car. And that was fine. And then, as this was all going on, there was me and Dave arguing about trying to get the stuff in the car, and then the kids just constantly bickered, like, constant. I'm not even, like, even when you told them to be quiet, they just bickered and bickered and bickered. And I don't know what Grace was on, but she was a friggin' nightmare this trip. Absolute bloody nightmare. All she did was whine and whine and whine. We were trying to put this tent up, and that was like 26 degrees trying to put this tent up. And David finished work that morning and only had like 4 hours sleep. So we were trying to put this tent up and we couldn't do it. We put it up in the wrong place, so the wrong camp bit, so we had to move it along after we'd put it up, so we had to do it all again. And the whole time, all that Grace did was moan, I need to get out of the car, my legs hurt, I need to do this, I need to do that. Bear in mind we only went 45 minutes down the road. And which led to Stanley wanting to get out of the car, and then leading to them to want to play on the playground, when we said just give us 10 minutes, let's get this tent up, do what you want. Do you know what I mean? Like that. But no, she was a nightmare. So roll on to by the time we got the tent up, went to plug the electric in, realised that our electric lead wasn't long enough, and we had a 5-metre one and you needed a 20-metre one. And apparently we were told that on booking, but I haven't seen that on my booking form, so I think that was a load of crap. So there was us sitting there, and I literally looked at prices for hotels and there wasn't any. And in the end, Dave's mum bought something up, but we sat there for ages with no electric, nothing. I also said we had Wi-Fi, which sounds ridiculous if you're camping, but Jack lays in bed and watch like Cocomelon and go to sleep, or like a film, and obviously I couldn't put that on. That's the only thing I was worried about, not about Facebook and all that sort of stuff, just to make sure he could watch his telly to go to bed. And obviously we couldn't do that, so he didn't settle. And in the end, Dave's mum drove up and bought us a lead, big enough or something, I can't remember. And so, because he was overtired, Jack just wouldn't sleep, would not sleep. And because it got so late, we didn't eat, so we had to get some fish and chips. Everyone was hungry. Honestly, that was hell. And then the night time, Jack just didn't sleep. He kept rolling off his mattress, pressing his face up against ours, and I just couldn't sleep knowing that he was like that on my mattress, because I was worried about him suffocating. And the campsite was deathly quiet, no cars, nothing, and Jack just wouldn't sleep, and he just kept moaning and moaning. I thought, oh my god, everyone can hear us. Grace, Stanley and George just prattled about till like 11 o'clock. And we had people across yapping, well not yapping, they were like shouting. I don't care if people are talking outside my tent, but you know what I mean. They're like shouting and playing when they're meant to be quiet. And I just laid there all night. I had a clock call at 4 o'clock, I went for a wee at 1 o'clock, went for a wee at 4 o'clock. You have to walk across the grass to get to there. And that was just a nightmare. And I sat there Tuesday, I just want to go home. So in the end we drove home, which is good because it was torrential rain on the way home, so we did quite well, and we realised our tent isn't waterproof, so again we were lucky. Yeah, got home, just dumped everything and putting the tent away till next year. No, but we are thinking about saving up and buying like a caravan, because that seems so much easier. Instead of carting stuff about, we could just put it in the caravan, you know what I mean, like plates and saucepans and all that jazz. But again, never again with a toddler. My god, that's making my head hurt thinking about it. But I'm still shattered from the other night from not sleeping. It's now Thursday, I think. I don't even know what day it is. And we come home Tuesday and I'm still knackered. My head bang. Oh my god. But anyway, Stanley had a while of time, made loads of friends. He was up and down the fireman's pole and all that, but that was so stressful. I just couldn't. Oh, that's it. Jack kept escaping, and people had all their fire pits lit, and we couldn't really let him run around. And he didn't want to stay in. We bought like a windbreaker to try and trap him in. That didn't trap him in because he's like a monkey. And yeah, never again till he's older. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, there's a Christmas Butlins come up 22nd of December to the, no, 20th of December to the 22nd, so only 2 nights, but I'm hoping we can get away for that. It's £175, which isn't too bad, including food, so I'm hoping if Dave can book the 22nd off, we can go. Fingers crossed. But anyway, I'll stop yapping and I'll go sort my kids out. What are you doing, child?
I'm trying to.
I might vlog tomorrow and try and get back in the swing of it, so I've got to look at the, oh my god, I can't, I'm looking at the screen. Oh my god, I got my skin. My black bags. So I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.